some other situation, right? So sometimes you do use
Hi, good morning.
good morning, how are you? So early in the
I
morning.
am yes,
You always take session for this time?
yes, this time and also 9:40 a.m. all
Oh,
the
okay.
time.
Any special reason?
Yes, actually, after that I have a work.
Oh, okay. That's wonderful.
That's why.
So did you go through the first of all, do you have any questions for me before we start?
No, I have not. Actually, I have an issue in the tenses
In the
and
tenses, okay.
that. Yes.
Can you tell me what the issue is? Do you know?
Like I'm mixing all the present tense, past tense, like this kind of things.
Do you want to quickly review then, or do you want to move on and then while we're talking, I can see if there's some issue and then I can tell you what the issue is.
You no, you have to review. Means I want to review. Means I want to practice little bit. Like present tense or past tense.
All right, so let's do one thing. Let's begin our conversation, and then in the middle of it, if I feel like you're getting your tenses wrong, I will definitely tell you. Don't worry about
Okay,
it.
sure.
Okay?
Yes,
All right. Did you see the session notes for today?
yes, right.
So,
Yes,
what's the topic for today? Do
it's an
you want to announce
it's
it?
an invention and discovery.
Yes, lovely. So, what do you think about the topic? Do you like it? Do you think it's
No, I like it. Actually, the
okay?
invention is
Wonderful.
the greatest part. Is the greatest. Saying that sometimes I am stuck in like some words means I have no words in my means when I speak then I want to speak but in my mind the words is not coming.
It's okay. Just do one thing. Don't worry about it. Just tell yourself that you know all the words, and when you speak, they will automatically come to you. Let's try that once. And
Okay.
if you have any issue, then again, we can review vocabulary, we can review the grammar. It's not a problem. So, nothing to worry about. So, which
Okay.
session is this? How many sessions have you taken so far at Clapingo?
The 29 session, 28 or
Oh,
29.
lovely. What kind of subscription do you have? Do you take classes every day or something like that?
Every not every day, it's 3 days every week,
Okay,
3 days in a week, and like 3 months subscription.
that's good. So, are you happy about the progress that you've made so far?
Yes, right. Means
You look
it's
really happy
around
about it.
yes, it's around
Primarily,
two. It's around 2.5 months,
okay.
and I'm learning a lot, and also it's improving. Not I will say like it's improved drastically, means, but daily little bit it changes.
Yes, that's exactly how it's supposed to work. It's not supposed to improve drastically at all. If things happen drastically, then there's definitely something wrong. But good then. So basically, you're a bit of a veteran here, and I'm the newbie. I just joined about like a week or two ago.
Okay, great.
Yeah, yeah. All right. So let's not, I mean, of course, we're not wasting time, but let's begin with the topic already so that we're able to
Yes,
finish it comfortably. Yeah?
yes, 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 right.
Okay. Okay. So, what are the first words about the topic?
It's an invention and discovery. The topic
Yeah.
is
Do you know what the difference is between an invention and a discovery?
invention. If I say like invention is like and which will make useful to which will make useful in our daily life. And discovery, when we discover something, like when we are in a research mode.
There's actually
Okay.
a slightly more nuanced distinction, and the distinction is an invention is something that you uh, find for the first time or you create. Find would
Yes.
be a wrong word, I'm sorry, not find. You create it and then it's an invention. But if you find something, then it's discovery. That's really the only difference. So for a discovery, something needs to already exist. But for an invention, most of the time you create something with other raw materials or other elements or other
Okay.
compounds.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so can you think of an important invention which basically is something that you can't live without, or something that changed your life for that matter?
If I say it's internet,
It is? Okay. Why do you
it's
say that?
an internet.
Why do you say that?
Because with right now without internet we can't, means I also can't survive. Means internet is most important to communicate to with my family or friends or anyone, any loved ones. So it's very important nowadays. And for through internet, it is easier to research anything, any idea. If I have an idea, something about something, then internet is helping a lot. So internet is the most important for me, important invention for me.
All right. So do you have a lot of loved ones who stay away from you, who you communicate with only through the internet and there's no other way?
Yes, actually currently I'm living in Delhi, and my parents are living in is in Kolkata. So it's easy to communicate with my parents.
Ah, okay, lovely. So how do you communicate with them? Is there any specific application?
Means through, means like we are in WhatsApp, then we can video call or something
Yes.
like chat, or means it's they means if I don't means someday there was a very hectic work, then I didn't get any chance to communicate with my parents. So I just drop the WhatsApp message. Internet and so didn't invent like WhatsApp also, WhatsApp application. Means if I say like before, it's like telephone, it's a smartphone. If that invention is not also created, is not also created, then it is also very difficult to us to communicate, to call someone, to means anything, means it's like happen.
Yes. Yes. And in fact, I was very, um, I mean, I was actually speaking to someone yesterday, and it so happened that I opened WhatsApp, and suddenly there was this new feature, and I clicked on it, and completely surprised me that even WhatsApp allows you to do that now. So basically, you can also screen share whatever's happening on your phone now on WhatsApp,
Mm.
which
Yes.
technically, if you think about it, is possibly is not even possible on Google Meets. Like you can screen share whatever's on your laptop, but not really what's on your phone. So that
Yes,
was a really pleasant surprise.
nowadays
And
there is lots of things happening.
yeah, and maybe it's been around for some time, but I saw it for the first time yesterday. Have you ever used that feature yet?
No, actually, I had also seen that and also there is screen share, or like Instagram or like Zoom meeting. We can share to WhatsApp also. Means if we are meeting, if I am if some person need. so we can connect through WhatsApp. That feature also created.
Oh, I had no
I
idea
had
about
seen I had seen that, but actually I didn't use. I just
it.
saw.
Yeah. I had no idea about it. Yeah, but I would love to try it maybe someday. Maybe we'll probably use these features more even for work.
Yes,
Nowadays,
yes,
at least for what I've been doing, I've never really felt the need to do it at a professional level, but perhaps later, if we're lucky, we get to do it.
yes, right.
And what about like, can you tell me any other invention which really changes your life on a daily basis?
Daily basis, if I say like induction,
An
it's
induction stove or
an
something like
induction.
that?
What?
An induction stove or induction as the concept generally?
Induction actually, induction is daily life. Actually, you were saying that how which invention is means
Yes.
helping me in a daily life. So daily life, actually, I'm living alone. So induction, I bought a induction, not gas or cylinder, that type of thing,
Yeah.
because it makes me easier and just click switch on the button and just cook the food, so it is easier. And second thing is if I say finger guard. Finger guard is very
Okay.
useful. A finger guard, it's like when we cut the food, then if we put like finger guard,
Yeah.
then it's easy to cut. And also sometimes when we cut the food and some smell in our finger. So that's finger guard helpful to us in a daily life. And third thing is if I say scooter, scooter and laptop. It's a daily basis we are using. So
Yes. Yes. But I really like the point that you raised about induction stoves because I think they're quite a safe alternative and they are new age, but we happen to not use them as much in our country.
yes,
And I don't
right,
think
right.
they're that much more expensive.
Yes, right.
But if you see in most other countries, at least, well, a lot of countries in any case, at least in the Europe, they use a lot of induction. In fact, they don't use gas stoves anymore at all. Most houses, you won't even find it anymore.
Yes,
And I feel
right.
like that's much better. I think energy is conserved because you're not using any sort of fuels, and then it's also quite safe. Even if you have
Yeah.
children around you, electricity is definitely much safer than,
Yes, yes.
gas. Or even if you leave the stove on for some time, it can easily cause a fire. So
Yeah,
much better.
and it's also a time saving. It save our time. Like we cook food, like select a timer and all, and you have just cook a food on time. Means we are like working person, so we have not so much time to cook
Yes,
that.
yes. That's a really good point as well. All right. So I noticed that there was, I mean, sometimes you said certain things which I felt like needed some correction. So I'll just tell you what they are. The first of them is you said once, then internet is helping a lot. So first of all, when you say the word then, you're actually using it to describe something else, some other situation, right? So sometimes you do use then, but sometimes you can also use for that. So for that, for calling my parents, for that, internet helps a lot instead of is helping a lot, because you're talking about a general situation, a situation which is generally true and not just specifically true for that moment. That's why for that, the internet helps a lot. And for internet, you can use an article. Then there was another sentence, there was a very hectic day. But I think you were talking about Like if there was someday, I mean, a hectic day. Your day can be hectic. Work is normally not hectic. Hectic is an adjective. It's a describing word, but you don't use it for something like work. You would use it for your day, perhaps. So it was a hectic day is more correct than saying there was a hectic work. That wouldn't be correct. And then you said, I've written here finger guard. I wrote down FG just as a short form, a form to remind myself. I remember now, finger guard. So you said you were talking about finger guards. So at that time you said that's finger guard helpful to us in daily life. Would be correct is the finger guard is helpful to us in daily life.
Okay.
Yeah. So I just feel like you need to I mean, review your articles. But so far as tenses are concerned, maybe you used to make mistakes earlier.